Let's get started with the H. The H stands for hotel. In this quadrant, the DJ works as an employee for a venue or for a company. This means, for example, that you can become a DJ in a hotel. Okay, now let me give you some examples for the H quadrant. For this quadrant, you may become a DJ in a hotel, in a restaurant, in a radio, for example, in a bar, in a local club. You can work for an entertainment company, for a pub, for a resort. Actually, any company that can provide you with a salary. In this case, we will say that the DJ becomes a resident DJ or regular DJ for the venue. Normally, if you work in this quadrant, in the H quadrant, as an employee, you will most probably have a work permit or a contract, and you will have a fixed salary. That makes this kind of work quite safe. You know that by the end of the month you have your payment and you have already time. You know you will play 1 hour per day, 2 hours per day, 5 hours a day, depends on the deal that you have with the company or the restaurant or the venue. And then that is always the same every month, month after month. It's quite simple. In this quadrant you will get a kind of job. We will see later that DJing is not a job, but in order to understand this quadrant you have to think as an employee, getting a job, signing a contract and getting paid a salary. Alright, and now I will show you some underlying concepts for each quadrant. These are concepts that I thought are important to share with you. Clearly, any quadrant can have any underlying concept that you want, but I believe this is what happens for each of the quadrants. So let's start with the H quadrant. Here the underlying concept from my perspective is dependency. What I mean with dependency is that you have some limitations in terms of the chance that you have to perform in different venues. Let's say if you sign a contract with a venue or with a company, you cannot perform in other places. You have to stick to that relation, to that dependency. So to wrap up with this quadrant, the H quadrant, I just thought of hotel as a good example. I will repeat. You can be a DJ in a hotel, in a bar, in a restaurant, for a company, any fixed company or place where you've signed a contract and they pay you to go there every day or every week to play music.